You know what time it is already. If you see me right here, I'm in the airport. I'm on my way to... I was in the Nexus line, but this thing was too hectic. It didn't even make sense. It's a pandemic. Make sure, word of advice, if you're traveling anytime between now and whenever, make sure you get to the airport super, super early. Because if you don't, you ain't going nowhere. Big shout out to Jersey Drake, man. CLB, Certified Level Boy, is out right now. I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh my God, what a long journey. So we made it over to Phoenix right now. We got the car, as you can see. This is actually used to be one of the dream cars that I wanted. So right now, just gonna head over to the Airbnb. It's hot. Stay tuned for more, all right? I'll show y'all real quick. Everything we got going on here. This is, by the way, this is an old garage that they turn into bachelor pad kind of thing. Come on in. Right here. Ooh, oh man, the flies in here. We got the bathroom, nice, clean, design white. I'm not a fan of white, but you know, white works for some people. And by the way, I gotta tell y'all something. The heat in Arizona, it's something different. All right, we got $6,000 a lump. I actually don't know how much this costs, but it just looked fancy, you know what I mean? We got the couch. All right, we got a bunch of stuff if you want to visit the area or whatever it is. So this is what I'm talking about. The garage door, wide open, leaves a lot of lights in. We got the beds, okay? I'm just setting up. I just got in, so it's not as messy. Obviously, I wanted to get this done before I made the place a little bit messy. This is why they charge people a lot of money for cleaning fees. Make sure you clean up. So we got a bunch of storage. What we got in here? I don't know. Let me check first before I open it. Oh, you know what? Got my workout on there. I mean, okay, this is kind of. They got a whole gym in here. I guess this is what they charge. What they're charging. I mean, you get fits. It's not much to see, but it's very well put together. You got the. This is actually called the I'm gonna butcher this for sure. The Capua Suite, Scottsdale, Arizona. Got the Wi-Fi connect, no smoking. Of course, if you smoke, you probably pay more money. The clean. There's no backsplash here, so you can tell ain't no cooking that's happening in here. Let's see what we got in the fridge. Fridge. Oh, okay. Got some Smirnoff Ice. I mean, if you're thirsty, I'm saying that's it. That's all we got. You know what I'm saying? It's hot in here, so figure we get something to cool us down. All right, we got the kitchen. Actually, that's it. To be honest with you, this is really dope. I liked it very much. I like the openness of it. There's this fake expensive chair. We got access to Hulu or whatever else they got going on. So welcome to the Capua Suite. Peace for now. Yesterday I got the opportunity to go to a really dope spot. It's called Different Point of View. This is actually a restaurant. As you're coming up on this drive, you can see at the top of the hill, super amazing views, and the food is not half bad. So I wanted to kind of break down to you what my experience was, what I ate up there, and then, you know, if I recommend you guys actually checking it out. As an appetizer, we had this thing called a crab cake. Wasn't that big, but it was actually very fulfilling. There was no fillers in it. It was all crab meat. Actually, it was pretty good. And we're hungry, so that went rather quick. So for drink, I got the Sandstorm, which was a tequila mixed with some chipotle was a little spicy. I drink was about 14 US, which is close to maybe 16, 17 Canadian. In terms of pricing, scale to 1 to 10 is definitely an 8.5 to 9.5. It's not the cheapest for obvious reason. Like, you're getting a great experience, you're getting views, the food is super good, and you know, certain things in life you have to pay for. Like, everything comes with a price. So I had a truffle grilled filet mignon. So fancier word, it was a steak, and I think the server explained it to me, it's a little earthy, but once it gets into the steak and such, you almost don't taste it. Overall, honestly, I would give it a 9.5, 8.5, 9.5, depending. If you got the budget for it, you're looking to have a great time, good drinks, incredible views, places where you could take some nice pictures, and just a different experience is definitely worth the while. I think I'm done talking for now. The sun here, listen, oh my God. Phoenix sun is different. That's all I gotta say. Location. Right about now, I made it over to Seguro. About to rent out a boat and take it on the lake and see Wagwan with this lake situation. So it's hot. I'm sweating. Matter of fact, I got sunburned. This is my first time ever, by the way. I've never rented a boat. I don't even know how it goes. Hopefully I don't crash it, because I gave my credit card, so if I crash it, yeah.
Come on in. So if you see somebody wanting to pass you or do all this, sometimes you have that tendency to, I'll swerve out of the way. Just stay straight. That's the best thing to do, is just stay straight. And they'll go around you, so it won't be a problem whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead and put the motor down. When I do that, then again, everything's disabled here. Get you guys out and have a good time. Straight at me, just like that. We're going to go ahead and put it in neutral and shut the motor off.
Alright folks, that wraps it up for the lake. I think I'm gonna lose about 15 pounds of sweat by the time I get home, but the boat ride was cool. The fact that you can actually rent a boat, go drive it up by yourself, that was actually very dope. And it wasn't too expensive. I think we ended up paying less than 100 US for that, so it wasn't bad. If you're ever here and you want to go rent a boat, then you can definitely do that. Okay, time to take a break. Probably go grab something to eat and then see what I'll get into next. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Made my way over to Papago Park is what this place is called, and I almost died 3 times already, either from heat or from more heat. So right now the goal is to get to the top in 115 Fahrenheit weather. Lord have mercy. All right, start to put the prayers in. You know what I mean? And I can't hold the camera any longer. I'll check with y'all when I get to the top. Wow. So I made it over to the top of the Papago Park. The view is incredible, as you can see, but man, I haven't stopped sweating. So this was definitely worth the experience. I need to go drink water and catch my breath. coffee. I'm gonna miss this. Here are my closing and final thoughts. Right here, staying in Phoenix, Arizona. Of course, as you see me, I'm sipping on, this is Sip Coffee and Beer. While we staying here, this is the one that I gravitate towards, and this is one that I end up probably having the most. So this is Sip Coffee and Beer. It's in Old Town, Scottsdale. Make sure you go check them out, show them some love. Great, great, great coffee. Here, airplanes actually going back and forth because we're literally probably like 10 minutes from the airport. Airbnb location has been great. It is close to most things. I wouldn't say it's you can't walk anywhere from where we're at. And also with the heat, you don't want to be dealing with anything in public transportation and so on. Make your life easier, book a car. Let's talk a little bit about food. Been able to go to 2 different spots outside of just eating Chick-fil-A and whatnot. The first one that I really got to enjoy was Different Point of View, which is the restaurant on the top of the hill. Incredible 5-star service. If you're looking to have fulfilled experience when it comes to fine dining, this is definitely the place to go. And also I want to give a big shout out to Passport Heavy. That's actually where I got a couple of the ideas from and where to go see and things like that. So they actually did a dope video on Phoenix. So you could go and check it out and probably get more information from there. A lot more detailed than what I'm giving you guys. We went to a spot called Blanco Tacos and Tequila. Quite simply put, average at best. It wasn't bad food, but it wasn't the greatest neither, right? It's like, it's whatever. So those are the 2 places that I visited. So also, let's talk about activities. We didn't get to do as much as we anticipated. Obviously, it was hot. Obviously, you're limited because to do activities, you either have to wake up super early and get it done before noon, or then wait in the evening and get it done. So first place that we went to, it's called Lake Seguero. It's about 30 minutes driving from where we're staying, and that honestly was super nice. So you get there is a marina where you could go over there and do activities, boat rental. We actually rented a boat, so essentially it's $80 an hour for that boat, depending on your skill level. That was my first time ever renting a boat, driving a boat. So $80 an hour plus you pay for the gas depending on how long you keep the boat out there. I'm even surprised they're letting people that never driven boats before to rent a boat, but this is America and everything has a price. So just be careful when you're on the boats because it's gonna end up costing you more than that. Second thing, we got to walk to Papago Hill. It's actually on our way to, I think this is Old Scottsdale, downtown or whatever that is. So we parked the car there. We wanted to rent bikes, but the bikes rental situation got removed. So we ended up walking the trails up until this big rock with incredible views, as you can see. Like it was definitely a great experience to get up there. Like I said, it's good. I don't mind being outside as long as I mentally lock in and know that, okay, it's hot or whatever the elements are. And the only thing is I couldn't fly my drone. There's a big sign that says don't fly your drone, so I didn't want to take any chances. I left that alone. So make sure you go check it out. I mean, it's free. You don't have to pay anything, so it wouldn't hurt. And I know a lot of y'all like some great Instagram pictures, so make sure you go check it out. Nightlife. We didn't really get to go out too much. We got to check out one event. I did wanted to go experience a little bit what the Afrobeat scene is like outside of Toronto. We went to an event called Rep Your Flag. To be honest with you, for the price we paid, I can't complain. I think it was like $10 early bird ticket. We ended up paying $20 because we got our tickets a little bit late. But if you're ever around and you want to go find an Afrobeat spot, follow this guy, and if they have any upcoming events, you'll be able to see it through him. Honestly, overall, on a scale to 1 to 10, I would give Phoenix an 8.59. That being said, for everything I've experienced, if you liked it, you can hit me up, Mr_Activate on Instagram, and I'll be able to share with you everything, including the dope Airbnb. Of course, you've officially been activated. Peace.